To outsmart a narcissist. That's the title of this video. Hey, my name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. Outsmarting a narcissist requires a strategic, thoughtful approach. Narcissists manipulate others to maintain control, inflate their ego, and get what they want. Outsmarting them doesn't mean engaging in a battle of egos or trying to overpower them, but rather involves employing tactics to protect your well-being and assert your boundaries while minimizing the ability to manipulate or dominate you. So in this video, I'm going to give you strategies to outsmart a narcissist. Number one, recognize the narcissist's behavior. Understanding a narcissist's tendencies is the first step in outsmarting them. Narcissists often seek admiration and control, and they may use manipulation, gaslighting, or guilt tripping. For example, a narcissist at work might take credit for a team project but shift blame when the project goes wrong. Recognizing such behaviors helps you stay alert to their tactics. To outsmart a narcissist, set firm boundaries. Narcissists thrive on violating boundaries. By setting clear and non-negotiable limits, you prevent them from taking advantage. For instance, if a narcissistic partner frequently dismisses your feelings, calmly state that you won't tolerate being belittled. They may try to push back, but if you hold your ground, they will eventually learn to respect your limits or avoid you altogether. Number three, to outsmart a narcissist, avoid playing into their ego. Narcissists rely on external validation to boost their self-esteem. Resist giving them unnecessary praise or attention. For example, a family gathering, your narcissistic relative may tell a grand story. Instead of feeding into their exaggerated narrative with praise, remain neutral. This will make them uncomfortable but prevent them from seeking more validation from you. To outsmart a narcissist, stay emotionally detached. Narcissists often provoke emotional reactions to gain control. Responding emotionally is a trap. For example, if a narcissistic colleague criticizes you unfairly, instead of getting defensive or upset, reply calmly with facts. Staying emotionally detached deprives the narcissist of their usual satisfaction from triggering an emotional response. To outsmart a narcissist, use the gray rock method. The gray rock method involves becoming as uninteresting and unengaging as possible. When interacting with a narcissist, limit personal information, keep conversations brief, and avoid reacting to their provocations. If a narcissist at work constantly undermines you, stop giving them anything to feed off. No drama, no conflict. To outsmart a narcissist, don't argue, just agree. Narcissists often thrive on winning arguments. Rather than engaging in a back and forth, agree with them superficially. For example, if a narcissistic friend insists on a particular decision, even when you disagree, simply nod and say, okay, I see what you mean. And then quietly do what's best for you in private. They will feel victorious without knowing you've outsmarted them. To outsmart a narcissist, mirror their behavior. Mirroring is an effective technique for neutralizing a narcissist. By subtly mimicking their tone, language, or actions, you throw them off balance. For example, if they speak in an exaggerated, confident tone, respond similarly. This mirroring can make them feel that you are on their level and reduce their need to dominate. To outsmart a narcissist, limit your interactions. Narcissists drain emotional energy, so it's vital to limit your exposure. In a work setting, this could mean minimizing personal conversations or avoiding unnecessary interactions. Politely keep your interactions brief and centered around necessary topics. Avoid small talk that could open the door to manipulation. To outsmart a narcissist, recognize and avoid gaslighting. Gaslighting is a common manipulation tactic where a narcissist distorts reality to make you question your perception. If a narcissist insists that you said something you didn't, stand firm. Calmly say, I'm sure that's not what I said, but I can discuss it with you if you'd like. By doing this, you reinforce your own reality without engaging in an argument. To outsmart a narcissist, stay confident in your truth. A narcissist may attempt to undermine your confidence or invalidate your experiences. By staying sure of your own truth, you become less vulnerable to their tactics. If a narcissist tells you that your feelings are overreacting or unimportant, assertively state, that's how I feel, and it's valid without being defensive. To outsmart a narcissist, don't take their behavior personally. Narcissists are often selfish and self-centered, which means their actions are motivated by their own needs, not your worth. For instance, if a narcissistic boss ignores your ideas in a meeting, don't internalize it. Recognize that it's a reflection of their insecurity, not your abilities. To outsmart a narcissist, expose their inconsistencies. Narcissists often manipulate facts to support their narrative. If you notice contradictions in their statements or behaviors, calmly point them out. For example, if a narcissistic friend criticizes you for being late but has shown up late on multiple occasions, you could gently remind them you've had trouble with timing yourself too. To outsmart a narcissist, use the we language. Narcissists prefer to dominate conversations. Using we language can shift the power dynamic in your favor. For example, instead of saying, I think I should do this, say, we might want to consider doing this. This makes it seem like a collaborative decision without directly challenging their authority. To outsmart a narcissist, manipulate their sense of power. Narcissists crave power and control, but they also fear losing it. Use this to your advantage by reminding them of their position or role. For instance, a narcissistic boss may appreciate when you acknowledge their expertise in a situation without over-flattering them. Acknowledging their position can make them feel secure, and they may ease up on controlling you. To outsmart a narcissist, don't give in to their temper tantrums. When a narcissist doesn't get their way, they may throw tantrums or act out. If this happens, remain calm and don't engage. For example, if a narcissistic friend throws a fit because you can't attend their event, simply state, understand you're upset, but I have other commitments. This response removes their power over you. To outsmart a narcissist, stay independent and self-reliant. Narcissists want to control others by making them dependent. Keep your independence by maintaining your own goals, hobbies, and social circles. For instance, if a narcissistic partner discourages you from seeing friends, gently assert that you need time for your own activities, demonstrating that you won't rely on them for validation or happiness. To outsmart a narcissist, avoid flattering their narcissism. Excessive praise feeds a narcissist's ego. While a bit of flattery might seem harmless, it often fuels their manipulation. Instead of telling them how amazing they are, compliment their specific actions. For example, you can say, your approach to problem solving was really effective, instead of, you are a genius. This approach keeps their ego in check. To outsmart a narcissist, recognize their need for control. Narcissists often seek to control situations and people. Recognizing their desire gives you the power to resist their manipulation. For example, if a narcissistic colleague tries to micromanage your project, assertively ask, would you like to offer suggestions, or should I proceed with what's already been discussed? To outsmart a narcissist, maintain a support system. Having a strong network of friends and family can protect you from the narcissist's influence. For example, if a narcissistic relative tries to manipulate your decisions, confide in a trusted friend who can offer perspective and validate your feelings, keeping you grounded. To outsmart a narcissist, know when to walk away. Sometimes the best way to outsmart a narcissist is to remove yourself from the situation entirely. If their behavior is toxic and manipulation has become unbearable, consider cutting ties or distancing yourself. For example, if a narcissistic partner is emotionally abusive, breaking up might be the best way to protect your well-being and reclaim your life. Now, outsmarting a narcissist is about strategic thinking, emotional detachment, and maintaining your boundaries. Each situation is unique, and it may take time to implement the strategies that I've mentioned in this video effectively. However, by maintaining control over your actions and responses, you can mitigate their power and preserve your well-being. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you've learned a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.